Okay, so I hope everyone is doing well. We're going to be doing strength workout, a bit of cardio, like a tiny bit of cardio. 2 sections, okay? 1 section, we have 7 different exercises, 40 seconds on, 15 off, 3 rounds. And then the next part is going to be 7 minutes of 4 different exercises, and we're going to be doing as many rounds as possible. So I'll explain once we start. So we're going to begin with a warm-up, and then I'll explain what we're doing. So let's have our hands about shoulder height, tiny bit less, and we're just going to rotate from side to side. So our toes go inwards and then back. I like training barefoot because then I get also like strengthening of my my muscles on my feet and my ankles, a bit of stability. So feel free to train barefoot if you like. If not, then wear your shoes. We only have 1 exercise that incorporates jumping, and that also I'll give a different variation if you don't want to jump. So you should be fine without shoes. And I have my 2 8-kilo kettlebells with me that I'll be using, but if you don't have weights at home, then you could do this body weight. Okay, we're going to have our hands on our hips, and we're just going to draw circles. And to the other side. Good. Let's stand on our right foot, and we're just going to draw circles with our left. So nice big circle. Okay, hello, whoever's joining. Good. And then let's send the same leg back into a lunge. So we're just going to bend 90 degrees, and then on our exhale, lift up. Let's do this 3 more. So we're kind of doing like a dynamic warm-up. And then we're going to stay down, so my left leg is straight. I'm going to inhale here, and exhale, just open up my chest to the right leg. So the front leg, exhaling up, and inhaling down. Let's do this twice more. And then stay with your arm lifted and just drawing a big circle. And to the other side. Good. Drop your hand and send your right leg back. And we're just going to bend our knees deeply. And then exhaling, weight comes forward, belly button pulls in. And then again, inhaling, bending, exhaling forward. So really try to focus on your abs, pulling your abs in. Last time. Okay, and then we're going to stay with our knees bent and just walk towards your feet, and we're going to come into a deep squat. We'll place our hands on our feet. If this is too intense, then just raise your hips higher up. On your exhale, straighten out your legs, and then inhaling, bending them, going as deep as feels comfortable for your knees. Again, exhaling, straightening, and inhaling down. We're just warming up our legs. Good. And then we're going to rise up slowly with a round back. And then we're going to move our weight into our left foot and just drawing big circles out and in. So a nice gentle tap. All right, great. Let's send our foot back into a lunge. So inhaling back, exhaling forward. One more time. Then we'll stay back, plant your hands on the ground, exhaling, opening, inhaling down. So really focusing on a nice twist for your upper body. 2 more. Great. Okay, and then we're going to send our leg back. Our feet are going to be close to each other, and we're going to bend our knees deeply and send our knees to the sides. So we kind of feel stretch on our side body, and then back to center and to the other side. So just bending both knees, sending them at an angle. Okay, great. We're going to walk with our feet back into a squat. Just taking one breath here, trying to open up your knees a tiny bit more. And then on your exhale, slowly straighten out your legs and come up one vertebrae at a time. Okay, so that was our nice little warm-up. We're gonna begin. So we have 7 different exercises, 40 seconds on, 15 seconds off. We're doing 3 rounds. All the exercises are body weight. I'm working with weights though. So if you want to use weights, go ahead. I'll demonstrate as we go. Okay, so if you are already hot, take off your sweatshirts. All right, so the first exercise we're doing coming from our knees to standing. So if you want, you can have a pillow. So I'm just gonna demonstrate and then we're gonna begin. Okay, so I'm standing at the front of the mat. If I'm working with a pillow, then the pillow is behind me. I'm gonna send one leg back into a lunge. I'm gonna join the other leg and we're gonna sit on our sides. Now it might seem easy, but it's not easy. Okay, you could use your hands to lift yourself up and then you're gonna again lunge forward and add the other leg. So you're just alternating whichever leg leads and both sides. So you're gonna sit on one side and then sit on the other side. So again, if you need help with your hands, then use your hands. If this is too much for your knees, then you're just gonna go into lunges. Okay, not moving down onto your knees. So we have 3 little beeps and that says that we have 3 more seconds and then 1 whistle and it means that we're beginning. We're gonna start. Okay, so now we're just gonna start with 1 whistle. So get ready. Another 3, 2, and go. All right, so we're just gonna lunge back. I'm gonna work with the kettlebells. So we're lunging. Okay, and I'm just gonna slowly sit to one side and then I'm moving my weight to the center and I'm gonna lunge forward with one leg and then send the leg back and I'm gonna sit on the other side. Okay, so just alternating. This is a really important exercise because it's a useful exercise, okay? We all need to know how to get up from the floor. So since we're not used to really sitting on the floor, it could be difficult, but super important. All right, slowly release. Next exercise is shoulder taps. So you could either do this on your knees or off your knees. You're gonna have your hips as stable as possible, and all you're doing is just touching the opposite shoulder. Now you really wanna make sure that you're not moving your hips, okay? So try to stabilize your hips. And from there, belly button pulls in and just touching. So if you find your hips really moving, drop your knees to the ground. We have 10 more seconds left. Again, check in with your abs. Abs are pulled in. 5, 1. Okay, great. Next exercise, we're doing 3 pulse squat. So I'm just coming down, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, and then lifting myself back up. All right, so again, if you want to work with the weights, so you want to make sure your toes are pointing out. You're going down 1, 2, 3, and then lifting yourself back up. So I have a pretty nice range of motion and it feels okay for my knees. But if this range of motion is too much for you, then you could just slightly bend your knees. Okay, we have 20 more seconds left. And then after this, we're in push-up into pyramid push-up. Good, another 7 more seconds. Great exercise to strengthen your glutes, your quads. Okay. So next exercise, you could be either on your knees or off your knees. We're coming into a push-up. Okay, and then from here, sending your hips up, staying up, and bend your elbows. So this works on different muscles. So chest, triceps, pyramid, and bend your elbows. So my heart rate is definitely up. I don't know about you, but I would like to think so as well. So really send your hips up as high as possible, but then make sure that you lower them for the regular push-up. We have 7 more seconds left. All right, great. We're doing side lunges. So we're gonna start with the right leg. If you're using the weight, then left arm holds the weight. We're gonna lunge to the right. So I'm sending my foot to the side. I'm hinging at my hips and I wanna feel a stretch in my inner thigh, and then just bringing the leg back to center. So I'm inhaling, hinging back, exhaling center. So we always wanna work with different movements, different angles. Really important, that's how we keep our body, what's it called? Balanced. 15 more seconds. Good, another 7. So really make sure that you're hinging at your hips. 1. All right, we're gonna do the other side. Not this interval, but the next one. So next one, we're coming from a plank onto our hands. If anyone has wrist problems, just stay on your forearms. Okay, so also here, I want to make sure that I'm not moving my hips. I'm alternating which hand leads the way. And I'm working fairly slowly in order to really make sure that I'm stable. We have 15 more seconds left. Another 10. All right, great. Lunge to the other side. So if you are with the weight, hold on with your right hand. Okay, shoulder rolls back, chest open. We're gonna inhale, send our leg to the left, and then exhale back to center. Okay, this is the last exercise. It's the 7th exercise. So I'm just gonna pause the timer, take a little break, and then we'll continue. Very short break. Okay, 10 more seconds. Another 4. All right, great. So grab a drink of water if you wanna drink. We're gonna be doing this twice more. So very short break. Okay, so get ready. We're gonna begin in 10 more seconds. Again, we're coming from our knees, from standing to sitting on our sides. So get ready. All right, so lunge back and slowly fall to the left, and then lift yourself up. Left leg leads the way, and then left one back. So I didn't mention this, but I hope that it's kind of obvious. Okay, if the exercises are too hard, rest, okay? You do not have to complete the 40 seconds. Rest as you go, and just really be aware of your body. You don't want to be pushing yourself too much. All right. Good, next exercise, shoulder taps. Okay, I love this one because it's a great shoulder workout and core workout, core exercise. So really make sure that your hips are stable, belly button pulls in. Okay, make sure that you're kind of glancing ahead, okay, and not down, or to the front of the mat. You want to glance so that your neck is long. After this, we're doing 3 pulse squats. All right, great. So 3 pulse squat. Make sure your toes are facing out. Okay, get ready. Okay, again, sending your hips back. 1, 2, 3, and lift yourself up. After this, we have push-up into downward dog push-up. We have 20 more seconds left. If you want to make this harder and you don't have weights at home, then you could add a jump. But if you're jumping, make sure that you land in a squat. 5 more seconds. All right. Great, so push up into downward dog push up. So make sure your fingers are spread wide. Middle finger facing forward. Hips up, bring your head in between your hands and lift yourself back up. So really noticing the difference between the muscle groups when you're doing a regular push-up and a downward dog push-up. We have 10 more seconds. Okay. All right, great. Side lunge. Okay, right leg. Get ready, chest open. Okay, so send your leg to the side. Hinge back at your with your hips, inhaling and then exhaling center. Good, 20 seconds. After this, we have plank to high plank. This is our 5th exercise. Great, plank to high plank. So forearms to hands. You can do this off your knees, okay? If you need to be on your knees, be on your knees or off your knees. Belly button pulls in again, stabilizing your hips. Okay, each time alternating which hand comes up and down. Good, we have 15 more seconds. Another 10. All right, good. Last one for this round, and then we have the last round. So hope you're doing well. Okay, get ready. Good. Send your leg to the side, inhaling, exhaling center. Good. Another variation is just to lift your toes up off the ground and then gently plant your foot, so toes pointed. Great to strengthen your sides. We have 20 more seconds. Notice that your chest is open. Another 10. All right, great. Rest. So again, I'm gonna drink some water. Okay, if you want to drink, drink. If not, then hold on for a few seconds. All right, we're doing last round, so get ready. 10 more seconds. Again, knees to standing. Okay. All right, here we go. Last time for each exercise. Slowly fall to the left and really trying to notice what side is easier for you to get up off. Okay, so paying attention to your body, to the movement. This is definitely one of my favorite exercises because it's just a very important one. I have a few seconds left. All right, shoulder taps. Okay, get ready. And stabilizing here. Exhaling, touching. Good, really working slowly. We have exactly 5 more minutes left for this section. Way to go. Another 10 more seconds. Then we have 3 pulse squats. Another 7. All right. 3 pulse squats. Again, you could add a jump if it's too easy. And let's begin. 1. All right. Going down and lifting yourself up. Good, we have another 20 seconds left. I feel as if the sting for the pulse gets your legs fired. We got 10 more seconds. Another 5. All right. Great. Push up into pyramid push-ups. So get ready. Okay, so really think of bringing your chest forward. Good, we have another 15 seconds left. All right, good, 3 exercises left. Side lunges. Get ready in another 5. All right, and begin. Side lunge, exhaling. I'm choosing the variation where I'm lifting my toes up in the air. Chest is open. Good, we have 20 more seconds left. Again, if you need to rest, then rest. All right, plank to high plank. Again, either on your knees or off your knees. Stabilizing your hips. Really making sure that you're planting your hand right underneath your shoulder, okay, and not ahead of your shoulder. So make sure that your hips are not sinking. If you feel as if your hips are sinking or you feel your back, lower your knees. Okay, we have another 10 seconds left. Good, another 4. All right, last exercise for this section, okay? So get ready, side lunges. All right, again, your knee is slightly bent and think of hips back. Good, 20 more seconds. Good, another 10. One. All right, great. The second part, we have 7 minutes, okay, and we have 4 different exercises, and we want to do as many rounds as possible within the 7 minutes. So everyone is going to be working at their own pace. Within 7 minutes, you could only do 1 round, 2 rounds, however much strength you have left. So the first exercise, I'm going to demo the 4 exercises, and then we're going to begin. So the first exercise is going to be wide squat. Your toes are going to be pointed a bit out. So if this is normally my squat, a wide squat is going to be a tiny bit larger. I'm sending my hips back, opening up my knees, and then lifting up. Okay, next exercise is going to be jumping jacks, 20 reps. Okay, out and in. If you don't want to jump, then just a tap. So it's to be 1, 2, etc. 20. Then we have 10 crunches. Okay, so we're going to be lying on our backs, hands behind your back, behind your head, and then just slowly lift your chest up and down. 10. Last exercise, hip raises, 10 repetitions. If this is easy for you, then raise one leg up in the air and 10 each leg. Okay, so again, so we have 7 minutes. We're doing 10 wide squats, 20 jumping jacks, 10 crunches, and 10 hip raises. I will remind you as we go. So it's 7 minutes, so let's get ready. I'm going to change the timer. One moment. Okay, so we're going to begin with wide squats in another 3, 2, and go. All right, so again, I'm going to be working with the kettlebells. So 10 repetitions. Once you're done with 10, 20 jumping jacks. After 20 jumping jacks, 10 crunches, and then 10 hip raises. And 10. All right. Good. So 20 jumping jacks. Again, you don't have to jump. All right, 20, 10 crunches and 10 hip raises. And then once you're finished, then just go back to the beginning. All right, so I'm reminding you, if you still haven't done the hip raises, you could do one leg up in the air if both feet on the ground is easy. Once you're done, back to the beginning, 10 wide squats. If you want to make the hip raises a bit more difficult, you could place your hands overhead. All right, so we have roughly 4 more minutes to go. Funny, I'm noticing that I matched everything and it was so not on purpose, but the kettlebells with the pink and my pants with the pink and my pink shirt. So funny, I normally do not wear pink, but I find that all my sport clothes for some reason are pink. All right, jumping jacks, 20. Then back on the ground. I'm reminding you, you could always rest when you feel the need to. So just pay attention to your body. And last one for me. Okay, continue working. We have another 3 minutes. Okay, 2.5 minutes. And then after this, we're gonna be doing stretches. So whatever you got for the last 2.5 minutes. So notice that you really feel your inner thighs working. A minute and a half. All right, we have 1 minute left, exactly 1 minute. Forty seconds. All right, 20 more seconds to go. Afterwards, let me know in the comments. I'm curious how many rounds you did. I'm very curious to know. 3, 2, and 1. Way to go. All right, Let me stop this. Good. So I hope you're feeling well. We're going to be doing stretches. So let's come to sitting. Hope you're feeling well. Hope you're feeling your heart rate. Okay. So plant your feet on the ground and just allow your knees to fall from one side, and then you're just going to rotate your chest to the other side. Okay, coming back to center on your inhale and exhaling other side. So nice and gentle twist. Good, and then slowly come back to center, and we're gonna keep our right leg slightly bent and grab your left shin and place it over your right thigh, and gently, if you feel a stretch here in your left glute, stay there. Okay, if you want to make this a bit more intense, then gently press down against your thigh. Okay, and then you'll feel it a bit more. Let's take a few more breaths here. Okay, and then we're gonna slowly straighten out our right leg, toes flex towards us, and just hug your knee in towards your chest. Okay, so open up your chest, and your left foot might be in the air. And then come into a twist, so drop your foot and rotate towards the left for a nice gentle twist. And then slowly come back to center, drop your left foot right next to your right leg, and just bring your chest towards your right foot. Okay, so you want to feel the stretch in the back of your leg. Okay, we'll stay here, and we're just going to open up our chest to the left and really reach with your left arm across. Good. Slowly release and bend your left leg back, so we're stretching our quads. Okay, and then other leg. So left leg is straight, slightly bent. Place your right shin above and gently press down, or just stay as you are. Good, and then straighten out your left leg and just hug your knee in towards your chest. And then coming into a twist, so drop your foot and rotate towards the right. Good. Slowly release back to center and reach towards your toes. Good. Open up your chest towards the right, so your right arm extends overhead. And then slowly release and bend your leg to the back, feeling a stretch in your quads. All right, great. And then we're just gonna sit however is comfortable and just roll your shoulders in a couple of times and then back. Okay, have one hand in between your shoulder blades, and with the other hand gently press your elbow down. Okay, we're gonna stay here, and the top hand wants to come back towards your the hand that stayed in between your shoulder blades, stay there, and you wanna maybe reach towards your fingertips. If you don't reach, okay, just hold on to your shirt. And then slowly release again, maybe rolling out your shoulders. And to the other side. Flat back. And from the bottom. All right, good. Grab your hands behind your back. Chest open and really try to lift your hands away from your body. And then bring your hands shoulder height and get your shoulder blades away from each other. Try to relax your shoulders. And one clap. I hope you enjoyed yourself.